James, I know we've been through a lot, and I'm so grateful for being there with me through it all.
Loretta, this isn't easy for me.
What's going on, James?
I found more information about your polycystic ovarian syndrome diagnosis online, and I can't deny that it's been weighing on my mind.
I knew this would be difficult to talk about, but I thought we were in this together.
I've always wanted a family of my own, you know that. But with your condition, having children might be really complicated, and I don't know if I'm ready for that uncertainty.
James, I didn't choose to have polycystic ovarian syndrome. It's something I'm dealing with, and it's not my fault.
I understand that, Loretta, but I have dreams too. I want a family, and I thought we were on the same page about it.
I thought our love was stronger than any obstacle.
Loretta, it's not about the strength of our love. It's about the reality of our situation. I can't ignore my own dreams and desires.
So, you're breaking up with me because of this?
I think it's best for both of us. We both deserve a chance to find happiness and pursue our dreams, even if they lead us in different directions.
I never thought this would happen. I thought we could face anything together.
Loretta, I'm so sorry. I have to go.
There yet?
The car is still moving, Tammy. I'll pack by my house and turn off the engine when I get to my place.
I know how a car works, Barry.
Loretta, how long have you been sitting here watching TV? It's such a beautiful day outside. You should go out and get some fresh air. Mom, I'm not in the mood for that right now. Besides, I'm allowed to relax too. You, of all people, should know the benefits of physical activity, being a physical education teacher and all. Mom, I'm not a pastor. I can choose not to practice what I teach, you know. You need to take care of your health and well-being. Sitting indoors all day is not good for you. Mom, it's not like I'm going to leave the house just for the sake of it. I'll go out when I have a good reason. I'm just worried about you. You've been so socially withdrawn lately. Mom, it's not that simple. You don't understand what it's like. With my polycystic ovarian syndrome and everything, no man is ever going to want to marry me. Loretta, that's not true. You remember what the doctor said, right? With the right medication and care, you can have children. Mom, it's easy for you to say that, but in the real world, it's different. Men want women who can bear children easily. I'm a hindrance to my own prayer for marriage. You're a wonderful person, and the right man will see that. Your diagnosis doesn't define your worth. Sweetheart, everything would be fine in due season. Stop crying. You won't believe how terrible my date was last night. The guy was such a cheapskate. He didn't even splurge on dinner. Bianca, is that all that matters to you? Whether a guy spends a lot of money on you? Well, of course. I want someone who can treat me well, who values me enough to spend on a decent date. That's so shallow, judging him solely on how much he spent. What about his character, his values? It's all about self-esteem, girlfriend. So, you're saying that women who choose guys with average incomes have low self-esteem? Well, it's about knowing your worth. If I'm going to ruin this gorgeous body carrying a man's baby, there better be good compensation. Loretta, what is it? You have no idea how hurtful this conversation is for me. Wait, Loretta, I didn't mean it that way. Pregnancy might be incredibly difficult for some women, and hearing you talk like that makes me feel bad for them. Okay, no more pregnancy talk. Alright, class, we have a new student joining us today. This is Gina, and she's going to be part of our wonderful class from now on. I hate this school already. Don't worry, Gina. It might seem intimidating at first, but I promise you, there are lots of great things about this school and this class.
Really? I don't see it.
Well, with the exception of Samir, we have an amazing group of students here. And our school has a fantastic library with tons of books for you to explore and a really cool science teacher named Miss Bianca who does fun experiments.
I don't like reading, I rather spend my whole day running on the field.
Well, that makes the two of us. I'm the PE teacher. If you ever need help or have questions, I'm here for you.
Maybe this place won't be so bad after all.
That's the spirit, Gina. Please be seated. No noise, class.
Miss Loretta, it's great to see you connecting with a new student. You're really good with kids.
Thank you, Principal. I believe every student deserves a warm welcome.
Well, keep up the good work. I'd like to see you in my office after your class, please.
Of course, Principal. I'll be there right after. You wanted to see me, Principal?
Yes, Loretta. I have a rather important task for you.
What is it?
You see, there's a company that promised a substantial donation to our school. They committed to this donation several months ago, but for some reason, they haven't fulfilled it yet.
Why haven't they sent it? Can't we just send them a reminder email?
Loretta, we've been sending them reminders for months, but we never get any reply. I think it's time for a more personal approach.
You want me to visit them in person?
Yes, exactly. Perhaps your presence can help remind them of their commitment.
All right, I'll do it, but I hope it won't take too much time away from my classes.
I appreciate your willingness to help, Loretta. Let's hope this visit will finally secure the donation our school needs.
Why are you scattering your things? I just can't decide what to wear for the visit. I think you should focus on what to say when you get there instead. I know, but first impressions matter, Mom. I don't want to look out of place. Well, maybe if you spent less time indoors, you'd have a better fashion sense. Maybe you have a point. I need some advice on what to wear. Yeah, you should ask someone with a better sense of fashion. I'm definitely not the right person. I think I know just the right person to meet. Bianca, I need your help. I'm supposed to represent the school at a Fortune 500 company, however, I have no idea what to wear. Well, you've come to the right person, Loretta. Fashion is my forte. What's the occasion? It's to claim a donation they promised to our school, and I want to make a good impression. You want to look professional but approachable. Let's see what I have in my closet. What about that one? Don't you think it would be too formal? How else do you want to look? You said professional but approachable. Loretta, you're really overthinking this. I can't believe you're worried about looking ugly in front of a CEO. Well, not exactly ugly, but you know, presentable. And you make it seem like meeting a CEO is a common occurrence for average people like us. Come on, girl, all CEOs are old grannies. He probably won't even notice what you're wearing. You're right. I guess I was just stressing over nothing. Exactly. So, what should we pick out for your big meeting with the ugly grandpa? I think I'll go with your first choice. Classic navy blue blazer and a white blouse. Simple and professional. Good choice. Now, let's focus on what you're going to say. Confidence matters more than anything else. Thanks, Bianca. Mr. Lawrence is expecting you, miss. His office is down the hall, last door on the right. Thank you.
Come in.
Good afternoon, sir. Mr. Lawrence. I'm Loretta, a representative from Regina High School.
Good afternoon, Loretta. Please, have a seat. What can I do for you today?
I am here to discuss the donation your company promised to our school for new computers.
Of course, Miss Loretta. Rest assured, we're committed to following through on our promise. The company has just been dealing with a lot lately. It's important to us that we support our community. In fact, we are working with the government to erect a standard community gym where everyone can work out at a very reasonable price. Even though I have a gym at home, I try out different gyms in town from time to time and quickly realize why many people don't use them. They're just too pricey.
It's great to see someone in your position so passionate about fitness.
Absolutely, Loretta. I believe in leading by example. Staying fit and healthy is essential for a fulfilling life.
That's a wonderful perspective.
My main reason why I'm so committed to fitness is because I want to have a large, healthy family one day.
Oh, that's a commendable goal.
Yes, I believe in setting a strong foundation for the future. It's important to me.
Hiring? Aren't you tired of hoping the right
Hi, Mom.
see your job
Hi.
posts and apply? It's like trying to find a needle in a haystack. That's why you should...
Loretta, what's going on? Why did you bash in like that and now you are changing your clothes so quickly? Mom, I'm going to see the doctor. Are you in pain, Loretta? What happened during your trip? No, Mom, I'm not in pain. Nothing happened, really. Then why do you want to see the doctor? You just got back from a 90-minute trip. Shouldn't you rest your head for a bit? Mom, it's something I need to do. I promise I'll explain when I get back. All right, Loretta. Just be careful, and let me know if anything's wrong. Doctor, please, I want to have children someday. I need your help. Please.
I understand your concerns, Loretta. Are you planning to get married soon?
No, not at the moment. I'm just planning ahead, in case I meet the right person and decide to get married.
I see. It's good to be proactive about your health. There are fertility medications that can help regulate your cycle and increase your chances of conceiving.
Thank you, doctor. Please, prescribe whatever you think will help. Samir, if you giggle one more time, I'll make you come out here and tell the others what you learned since the class began.
Excuse me, Miss Loretta, may I have a word with you?
Of course. Let me just pause the lesson.
Loretta, I have some wonderful news to share. Mr. Lawrence's company has gifted our school with 50 computers and some new gym equipment, and a generous cash donation.
That's amazing. I'm so glad everything worked out.
Yes, and I wanted to thank you personally for your efforts in making this happen. Your visit certainly made an impact. This is for you.
What's this?
It's from Mr. Lawrence himself. Enjoy!
What? It's an invitation to a corporate party held by Mr. Lawrence's company this month, and this could be a great opportunity. But it's also a bit intimidating. Loretta, I still can't believe Mr. Lawrence's company donated such a huge sum of money to the school. They must be incredibly wealthy and generous. Yay. It's definitely a significant contribution. So, what did you do to that grandpa to make him throw out so much cash? Your secret is safe with me. Actually, he's not a grandpa. He's around our age. What? You mean he's as young as us and already so wealthy? Yes, it's surprising he's achieved a lot at such a young age. And, he's even inviting me to one of their events this month, and that's incredible. What are you going to wear to the event? That's the problem. I have nothing suitable for such an event. It's we, not I. We're going together, of course, and I have the perfect dress you can borrow. It's elegant and will make you look stunning. Bianca, you're a lifesaver. Thank you so much. Loretta, I'm so glad to see you mingling again. It's been a while since your breakup. Thanks, Mom. I think it's time I start getting out more. Just remember, dear, you'll be meeting people from a different world than what you're used to. Remember the child of who you are? I understand, Mom. I'll be on my best behavior, I promise. Bianca, I was thinking, I should probably get Mr. Lawrence a gift as a token of appreciation. What do you say? That's a nice idea, however, I don't think it's necessary. You don't even know what he likes. Well, I know he's into fitness and cares about kids. So, I'll get something related to that. How about a bracelet with something goofy inscribed on it about fit kids? It's personal and fun. That's a great idea, Loretta. We'll stop at a jeweler before heading to the event. We have just hit a jackpot, sister. Mr. Lawrence, I'd like you to meet my colleague, Bianca.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Bianca.
Likewise, Mr. Lawrence. I've heard great things about your company's contributions to our school.
Thank you. You know what? You two should please excuse me for a moment. I'll be right back, I promise.
Oh, take your time, dear. We'll be right here. Bianca, I can't find the bracelet. What should I do? It's probably in your room. It's only minutes away from here. You should go get it. You're right. I'll be back soon.
here you are. Where's Loretta? I want to introduce her to some of my colleagues.
Oh, she had to excuse herself. You know how it is, it's that time of the month for her, and she needed to take care of some lady things.
Ah, I see. Well, I hope she's okay.
She'll be fine. We can go ahead and join the table. It shouldn't be a problem.
Alright then, let's go.
You know, Mr. Lawrence, you're really funny. I wish the people in my life were half as amusing.
Well, we should definitely talk more often then. I'd love to keep you entertained.
That sounds like a great idea.
Here, why don't you give me your contact information? We can stay in touch.
Look at that, he's called Loretta multiple times today. It will only be a matter of time before I'm exposed if I don't cut communications between them. I know what to do, edit her contact details and add an extra digit to make it invalid. I also need to block her original number to stop her from contacting him.
Is everything okay? I can help you out if you're having trouble with the phone.
No. I'm almost done. There you have it, my number.
Thanks, Bianca. I'll be sure to text you. That bracelet you have on. It's quite unique. What's the story behind it?
Oh, this? It's for my love for kids and fitness. I thought it would be fun to have something related to both inscribed on a bracelet.
That's really cool, Bianca. You're just like me. I love kids too and I'm obsessed with health and wellness. That was the driving force behind my empire.
This is what happens when you take someone like Bianca to an event like that. You should have known better. Mom, I didn't know it would turn out like this. Well, you shouldn't have left the party like that. It's quite rude, you know. I just couldn't stay there and watch them together. It hurt too much. Regardless, you should call Lawrence and apologize for your behavior. It's the right thing to do. I know I would, Mom, but I just can't bring myself to do it right now. I'm too upset. All right. Take some time to calm down, and when you're ready, do the right thing. Hi, Mr. Lawrence. How are you?
You can drop the title thing. I'm just Lawrence. And I'm doing well, by the way. Thanks. How about you?
I think I might have lost my bracelet yesterday. I'm so upset about it.
Don't worry, I have it.
You do? That's fantastic. How did you end up with it?
It must have slipped off your hand. My driver found it while cleaning the car earlier today and brought it to me.
Mr. Lawrence. Lawrence, thank you so much for finding it. I really appreciate it.
I'd be happy to return it to you, but there's a condition.
Oh really? What is it?
It's a little favor. Okay, maybe not so little. But, would you be willing to go out with me?
Well, that's quite the offer. All right, Lawrence, yes I will.
That's great. About Loretta. She didn't come back to the party. I can't reach her either. Is everything okay?
She didn't like it there, really. That was why she brought me along with her. I guess my presence wasn't enough to make her feel at ease, so she left.
Oh, I see. She should have at least opened up to me.
Well, it's what it is. Huh, that's strange. Why can't I reach him? Must be a network issue or something. I'll call back later.
The most suitable class formation for teaching shot put is a semicircle.
Good girl. I must say, Gina, I've been incredibly impressed with how far you've come since your first day here. Your progress is truly commendable.
Thank you, Miss Loretta. I didn't think I'd like this school at first because I miss our old house. It reminded me so much of my mom.
I can imagine that was really hard for you. Change can be tough, especially when it's tied to such important memories. Remember, you have a bright future ahead of you, and I'm here to support you every step of the way. Same goes to you, Samir. You won't believe it, guys. I've got a date with someone really special.
Oh really? Spill the details then.
Yes, don't keep us in suspense. What's all the excitement about, Bianca? Who is this special someone? Oh, you heard that? It's nothing, Loretta. Just a casual thing. Come on, Bianca, you can't just drop that bomb and expect us not to be curious. Who's the lucky person? It's really not a big deal, Loretta. Let's talk about something else. Hey, Gina, why are you still here? Where's your dad?
He got stuck in traffic, Miss Loretta. He said he'd be here in another hour.
What? You can't stay here alone. It's dangerous. I'll call him and sort things out.
Hello.
Hi, this is Miss Loretta Jackson, Gina's teacher. She's here with me and it seems you'll be a while longer. Would it be possible for you to pick her up from my place?
Oh, thank you, Miss Loretta. Traffic is a nightmare downtown. Could you please send me your address?
Of course, I'll do that right away.
Got it. I'll be there as soon as I can. Thanks again, Miss Loretta.
You're welcome. Take care. Come on, Gina, your dad would come fetch you at my place. Loretta, why did you bring that child home from school? Mom, don't worry. Gina's dad got stuck in traffic, and it was getting late. I just wanted to make sure she's safe. But now her parents know where we live. What if they're not who they seem to be? What if he's a serial killer or something? Mom, that's highly unlikely. Gina is a sweet girl, and her dad seemed genuinely grateful. I promise, everything is fine. Well, I suppose we could keep her if you're sure about it. Come, little one. Let's get you something to eat.
I'm so sorry for being even later than expected, Miss Loretta. Thank you for looking after my daughter.
No problem at all. Gina is a pleasure to have around.
She talks about you all the time at home, you know. She really looks up to you.
That's really sweet to hear. Thank you.
Say, next weekend is Gina's birthday. Would you consider joining us? It would mean a lot to her.
I appreciate the invitation, but I wouldn't want to intrude on your family celebration.
Oh, please don't think of it that way. We'd love to have you. It's not at home, by the way. It's at a restaurant downtown, so it's more like a special treat. What do you say?
All right, I'll come.
Thank you, Miss Loretta. You've made Gina's day, and I'm sure she'll be thrilled.
Good news, everyone. I have some exciting news to share. I'm getting married. That's wonderful, Bianca. Congratulations. Who's the lucky guy? Oh, I can't tell you that. I wouldn't want to make the singles in the house feel bad. Bianca, come on. You can share the good news with us. I'm confused. For how long have you known this fellow? We all know your relationship never lasts more than a month. Seems to me like someone is deep in jealousy. Duh.
Miss Loretta, I really enjoyed having you around today. You're such a positive influence on Gina.
Thank you, it was my pleasure. Gina is a great kid.
I hope this isn't too forward, but would you be interested in going out with me sometime? Just the two of us?
Well,
It doesn't have to be anything serious. I just think it would be nice to get to know you better outside of school.
all right, we can give it a try.
That's wonderful, Loretta. I'll be in touch soon to arrange something. Have a great evening.
What is this? How could she do this? How could she betray me like this? Girlfriend. Bianca, how could you do this? You knew how I felt about Lawrence, and yet you went behind my back and got engaged to him. Loretta, you don't understand. Lawrence was all over me from the beginning. I tried to resist, but eventually, I fell for him. That's not true. I saw you two at the party. You were the one shamelessly throwing yourself at him. Well, what did you expect, Loretta? You never showed any interest in him. Besides, if Lawrence was into you, he would have pursued you, but he didn't. precious. Man, we had better come eat. Loretta, it's been weeks. You can't stay locked in your room like this forever. You have to forgive and move on. Mom, I can't. I trusted Bianca, and she stabbed me in the back. It hurt so much. I know it's painful, dear, but holding on to this anger and sadness won't do you any good.
Good day, ma'am. I hope everything is alright with Loretta. I've been trying to get in touch with her, but she's not responding to my texts or calls.
Oh, don't worry, she's just been under the weather recently. She is not feeling well.
I see. Is there anything I can do to help? Should I bring her some soup or medicine?
That's very kind of you, but for now, she just needs some rest and time to recover. She'll contact you once she's feeling better.
Alright, please let her know I visited.
Hi there.
Hello, ma'am. I'm Dave Fox, from Loretta's school. We haven't seen her in school for weeks. Is she okay?
Yes, she's fine. She's just going through a tough time right now, but she'll be back soon.
Please let her know that we're here for her if she needs any support or counseling.
Thank you, we appreciate that. Child, it's been a while. Does your dad know you are here?
No.
Oh no.
You don't need to worry, I can find my way home. I am more familiar with the different places in town compared to a few months back.
What brings you here?
I'm here to see Miss Loretta. She has not been coming to school. Dad says it's because she's sick. Is she at a hospital?
No. She's inside. Come, I'll take you to her room. Who is that?
It's me, Gina.
Are you alone?
Yes, I am.
Come in.
You look like Albert Einstein.
Thank you.
I'm not sure I meant that as a compliment.
I'm determined to take it as one.
I miss you a lot, Miss Loretta. I hate the new teacher in school, and not seeing you is making me feel the way I felt when I lost my mom.
Oh, Gina, I'm so sorry you are feeling this way. I promise I'll get better soon and come back to school.
Please, Miss Loretta, hurry up and get well. I don't like it when you're not there. It's like I lost my mom all over again.
This is the best thing anyone has told me in a long time. What I've been looking for is right beside me all this while.
What have you been looking for?
Something precious. But I will do the right thing starting today. I promise.
Okay.
Loretta, you can't seriously be thinking of attending that wedding. Mom, I've thought about it, and I've accepted it. I was never meant to be with Lawrence. He wants his own children, and I may have problems with that because of my diagnosis. I'm glad you see it that way, dear. But are you sure you want to go to the wedding? Yes, Mom. I'm just going to wish them a happy married life. I've accepted fate, and I want to move on with my life. All right, if that's what you feel is right, then go ahead. Just take care of yourself, okay? I will, Mom. I will. Hi Loretta, nice outfit. Thank you, Carla.
Ladies and gentlemen, our couple here have decided to ditch their regular for better for worse wedding vow and exchange something personal they wrote for each other. Bianca, when I first met you, it was this goofy bracelet that caught my eye. However, every day that passes I get to see a new side of you that's endearing and makes me keep coming back. Your uniqueness, your sense of humor.
Excuse me. That bracelet isn't Bianca's. It's mine. She stole it from me and made me believe I lost it in my room at the party.
What are you talking about, Loretta?
Lawrence dear, don't listen to her. I went to my hotel room that evening to get that bracelet, a gift for you because of your love for fitness and kids. But when I returned, I found you dancing with Bianca. That was why I left early.
Is this true, Bianca? Did you steal Loretta's bracelet?
Lawrence, I thought it would look better on me.
You told me Loretta left because she didn't So all this stuff you told me about loving kids and keeping fit were all lies?
I do love kids. In fact, I am a kid. I love kids.
What other thing are you hiding from me, you liar? Do you even love me?
I do love you, Lawrence. If you get married to me, I'll prove it to you.
No, Bianca, I can't put up with this dishonesty. It's so good to see you again. How are you feeling now?
I'm doing better, thank you. It's been a rough time.
Yay. Your mom told me everything. Can you tell me what happened exactly?
I have polycystic ovarian syndrome. The doctor said it might make it difficult for me to have children.
I'm so sorry to hear that. However, I believe with prayers and faith in God, miracles can happen.
You think so?
Yes. When my late wife and I newly got married, her gynecologist told her she had hormonal imbalance and may not be able to conceive as a result. We took it to God in prayer, and Gina was conceived and delivered while her hormones were still imbalanced. Loretta, there's something I want to ask you. Would you love for us to be a couple? Sorry if I did not word my sentence properly. I'm terrible at these things.
Yes, I love that. You look beautiful, dear. Thank you, Mom. Are you sure you don't want to invite Bianca to go on your date with you? After all, she's still single. I think I'll pass on that one. That must be him.
Wow. You look so beautiful.
Thank you. Gina is with my mom, so we're good to go.